Are you a lover of puzzle games, specifically escape room games? Well, then I got a great one for you today. Today's episode of Mumbles, we review Escape Academy. Coming up next on Mumbles. Yay! 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 Hi everyone, Mumbles here. I remember long ago that I was scouring the internet for a game to play, and I came across this game that was basically an escape room, where you had all this stuff put in a room, you were put in there, and you couldn't get out until you figured out all the puzzles to basically release yourself. And ever since then, ever since I played that game and beat that game, I have absolutely loved escape room games. Well, the only problem with escape room games is they can get quite dry in today's world because they've been done so many times. But on today's episode of Mumbles, I bring you an escape room game that is a little bit different. Today we review Escape Academy. Let's jump into the description. Description-wise, this game reads, play over a dozen masterfully handcrafted rooms designed by experienced experts in the field of real-life escape rooms. Experience the entirety of Escape Academy alone, in single-player, or through two-player cooperative play. Available in local or online split screen. Explore the campus of Escape Academy and get to know the facility, a colorful cast of characters, each an expert in the art of escape, and some with secrets yet to be uncovered. At the time of this review, this game is available for all major systems, including PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, for a price of $19.99. You can also get this thing for free on Game Pass on Xbox, which is how I'm reviewing this thing today. So that covers all the basic information. We will now move on into the gameplay section. But before we do that, I do have to ask, please subscribe to MumblesVideos, and thank you guys all so much for the support. You're amazing. On to the gameplay section. So we come down to the gameplay section, and gameplay-wise, this game plays out as any escape room game would. Basically, you get stuck in a room or multiple rooms. You have to find various items and clues in order to open various locks and doors and things like that. You put together all these clues, you use your brain, which is sometimes hard for Mumbles, but you use your brain to figure out how to open these things or how to unlock these things, and voila, you're out of the room. And that is what you can expect throughout the course of this game. Lots of escaping, lots of finding clues, lots of doing all that stuff. So that is what we can say for the gameplay section. But I did want to briefly also cover the story aspect of this game. You're basically in this academy, you get recruited to this academy, and basically there's all these things going on in this academy, all these teachers, all these interesting cast of characters, and it just makes for an atmosphere where it encourages you to want to continue on with this game. It's not just, oh, hey, I'm locked in this random room, blah, 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 blah. It's, hey, there's all this stuff going on around you. So that is the story aspect of this game. We will now move on into the cons, and the only con is that, once again, it's still an escape room. At the end of the day, this is an escape room. It's an escape room game. You can expect lots of escape room stuff. So please do be aware of that. We now move on into my score section. I have to say, Escape Academy, I really enjoyed this game. As I stated in the story section, you know, a lot of escape rooms, they just throw you in somewhere and they're like, hey, escape the room. And it's like, okay, cool, I'll do that. But, you know, why am I here? What am I doing here? Why is this the way it is? A lot of those questions are never answered. But in this game, you know exactly why you're there, you know exactly what you're doing, and you know exactly the atmosphere that you're being put in. You have characters talking to you at times and things going on, and it's just a lot built up around this game, which in my opinion, puts this game and pushes it up over a lot of escape room games out there. As a result, on today's episode of Mumbles, I am giving this thing a 7 out of 10. I absolutely love the puzzles, I love everything about it, I love the characters, and I love the atmosphere most of all. Anyways, guys, this has been my review of Escape Academy. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. Please smack that subscribe button, smack the like button, smack all those buttons. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.